All right, what is going on, everybody? As you can see by the title of this stream, this is going to be our last plus 30 Keystone carry stream that we are doing because starting on Wednesday, because Tuesday we have the super extended maintenance, most likely for all of the Argus stuff coming. Starting Wednesday, affixes pending, we are going to start doing plus 40 carries. For those who do not know, plus 30 gets you this very devilish mug that I'm going to pull up right now. And then plus 40 will get you the title that my character is currently wearing, the Infernal. So after today, we are cranking it up. The only reason why I haven't done it yet is, as I've said several times before, necrotic. Necrotic is like the anti-carry effect for keys. But with all that being said, hello everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. And I am ready to jump in and get some people their transmog sets. So let's not waste any more time and hop right into it with the very first stop being Black Rook Hold. All right. And of course, the subtle plug. All right. We got our subtle plug-in for the channel, and I am ready to carry some people. This is a portal dungeon, by the way, meaning the people who join will get the Path of Ancient Horrors. So, let's see who decides to tag along, so to say. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a fantastic day right now. I'm just here ready to do the thing. Humongous is up. Interesting. Where's my links? I have mail. What is this? Oh, hello. Don't know what boss you came from, but I will take the fragmented mementos gladly. Give me that extra verse. All right, 710. With Antorus opening, I should be like max versatility very soon. Could probably pivot into 50s halfway through the week, honestly. We'll see. All right, our first person reforged. Wrong one. The only downside of this is I can't see who's an alt and who actually needs this. It's the only downside, but it's okay. We don't judge. Just kind of chill here and wait. All right, we have Salarana Hoochie Mane. That's a name. That is definitely a mage name. All right. And Warrior Chubbs. All right. Let me just move these water bottles. All right. I am ready to go. Let's get our buffs going. Hold on. Let's get everyone here first. All right, that. I have that already. Wild, fortitude, and intellect. Okay, we still need warrior and Salara. All right. All right. Once they're in, we are going. All right. Good luck and have fun, everyone. Looking like it's the left side. Where's my Twisted Crusade? Just do this right. I say a lot. That ability is broken. All right. And boss time. I've got plenty of aggro on those guys. It doesn't even matter. Okay. Two of these people probably not a carry, but it's okay. I really got to start learning to gauge that at the start. It's all good, though. Preemptive Soul Burst, question mark? Nope, not really. All right. First boss down. Rest of the dungeon to go. Oh. I should probably say that. Had that happen to me either yesterday or no, day before yesterday or day before that. I literally blocked it, and he like ran through me still. So let's try to avoid that happening. All right. Interrupt you so that we can kite you. Oh no, I'm actually taking damage. It's that necrotic. There we go. Oh god, I'm at 54 stacks. Okay, we're good. If I'm correct, that pull almost got me last time I was here. This is good knowledge for the 40s on Wednesday. This pull can be dangerous. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Grab aggro real quick. Archers shoot blankly, so that's whatever. And Demon Hunter time. Make sure I have Crusade for the next trash pack. Oh. Okay. Well, that happened. This dungeon has tons of bosses that want to reset. If I break this key, then I'm actual trash. All right. At least now I know I'll have Twister Crusade. Yeah, screw it. I am so trash at these boulders. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Damn. Okay, at least I know I'm safe for... Okay, it's over. Oh god, they're pulling. I got an AoE taunt just for this reason. Alright. You know what? It's fine. Let's get past this boulder crap. Oh, oh, oh. Yo, draft me for the running backs position in the NFL. I am dodging these boulders. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Hello, King. Nice to see you. How you doing today, man? All right. All right. That dog is at it again. Do not reset. Do not reset. Do you have an 80 time runner, or is it just a regular retail tune? Because if it's a remix tune, yeah, I can definitely get you in on. Oh yeah, definitely. We can definitely get you the next one. Just let me know what the tune's name is, and that way I'll make sure to accept you. Yeah, 100%. I'm actually about to be doing plus 40s in the next round of resets, providing that the affixes aren't complete crap. I'd be doing them right now, but Necrotic is actually that guy that it will ruin it. But yeah, 100%. I can definitely get you in on the next run. And boom. But yeah, we're just about done in here. Oh, there's that other. Oh, it's a Lancer. Ew. All right. Avatar. Okay. Now you're good. We'll get it figured out. Don't worry. Oh my god, he's dropping. Goodbye, Dreadlord. All right. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't realize so many people here needed that. I figured because they were all so geared that they had it naturally. Shows what I get for thinking. Okay, our next key is Arcway. Oh, wow. We're definitely going. We are definitely going to be getting some psychopaths because Arcway is one of the dungeons people love to speed run for infinite power. So I'm expecting some psychopaths to apply to this one. Oh yeah, that's right. You are on my BNet. I forgot about that. Okay, that just makes everything easier. There you are. Let's go ahead and just invite you. Okay, I just gotta drop the key down real quick to 30. Go ahead and bop, bop, bop. Yeah, once the key's down to 30, we'll go ahead and list up. So if you want to go ahead and head on over to Arcway, then I will see you there. It's the dungeon that's by the Nighthold raid. Like I said, I'm expecting some really crazy strong people for this one. All right. I didn't do strong card, did I? No, I did not. I wonder if I could do it as DPS. I don't want to chance it, but I think I could. Okay, I'm sorry, Chubbs. I remember the name. Nothing personal, man, but oh, hello. I hate it when the game does this. All right. 2 more people and we are good to go. Also, free Chihuahua if anyone wants it. Mildly vicious, does bite. You play whatever spec you want to play. I've been doing these carries for like the past week or two now, and I can 100% do it solo. I'm just helping people who need the Mog. Doomalicus. Okay. We'll take those two because I feel like Doomalicus is a psychopath OP player. Trying to keep it in the theme of helping people get their Mog. All right, we'll summon inside. Holy cow, you're right behind me. Okay. Scroll of Summoning. As we summon the gnome first. The one who was actually here. All right. But yeah, I remember seeing that Arcway is one of those dungeons that people farm for infinite power because of how fast this dungeon is. All right. Oh my god, a dog needs to get on somewhere. All right. Here we go. Does it? Okay, it looks like we're going left. So Ivan is first. No, you don't. You are not doing torment. Not today. Okay, so I actually think this is my first time doing this key carry wise, so I think this would be a good spot to crusade. Yeah. With necrotic, definitely a good spot. Holy cow. 43 minutes for this dungeon is insane. Of course. I'm always happy to help you out, man. And like I said, this has been my goal for Remix from day one. Okay, Banshee needs to go. That dot is not needed with necrotic. Nice little LOS pool, get everything grouped up. Oh yeah, I forgot these ads actually heal. I genuinely forgot about that. Grab you, and charge you. Interrupt. I don't have to interrupt. Oh. All right. What the hell? Where have you been? Random Slayer, but okay. You know what? Grab the boss. And blow everything up. Because I know this boss does a annoying mechanic. I can't remember the name of it. Quarantine, that's it. Fuck. Thank God for dots. Okay. I just gotta wait until... There's no way. Oh my God. I hate that ability. It's all good, though. Let's grab these guys for reasons. Grab you. And you. And you. Spider time. Okay. Let's get rid of all that annoyance. That's not bad at all. All right. Already 3 bosses down. Yeah, this dungeon definitely flies by. And dead. All right. Ooh, I hope bolstering is up next week. That'll be fun. I don't think I've seen that affix since like week 1. Bolstering in a carry group? That's comedy. I didn't realize I needed an affix up so bad until I thought of that. All right. I remember back in Legion, this trash used to actually be annoying. Like, Warlocks would CC the Endbringers because their brand of the Legion buff was that strong. All right, General Zakal. All right. One more boss. Oh, hello. And goodbye. All right, now for the annoying one. Oh, so close. God, I hope it's this way. Nope. I always forget which way to go. Okay, we're good. We are good. Hard part of the fight is over. Another group of satisfied customers. I know it's doable, but why? Oh, Eye of Vajara is such a pain. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, it was going to happen eventually. I can't dodge eye forever. Of course. I swear I've already helped like 60 plus people get their Mog. I'm just having fun with it, honestly. Oh, I have Vajara. Why? It could have been any other dungeon. Okay, well, let's turn this in. I'll end up in Darkheart eventually, so why not? And oh, I gotta lower the key. Let's go. All right, that should be 30. All right, I have Vajara time. All right, let's go. All right. Alrighty. Yeah. I know these runs really do not take long. I think Eye of Ajara is probably the most difficult and longest dungeon, solely for the simple fact that first boss is going to stun me with his spear, all the running around, and then just a lot of annoying trash. Who's Ashino? Oh, they must be a guildie. Okay, hold on. Priority invite. Okay. Last time I was here, I was getting my mother-in-law and my wife their monk sets. So let's see what happens today. Oh, damn, someone's already here? Okay. All right. Oh. Cool. If they honestly left because of how the group looked, I'm going to laugh my actual ass off. It's called a carry run for a reason. I do all the work, you guys reap the rewards. Ashina's here, just a mage. Let's get them summoned. Don't click that, don't click that, don't click that. Ozzy Bera. The green version of the Mog. I know the quest is given to you by Eternus. You have to like click through some dialogue that the dragon has, and then eventually the quest will pop up. You just have to get a bunch of infinite power and then complete 20 of the infinite research quests, and then that's literally it. The yellow set becomes available on Tuesday. All you have to do is kill all the Legion raid bosses on Mythic. Not too bad, as long as you can get Kill Jaden in ENR, it's free. And then the purple one, you have to turn on heroic mode and do world quests, 100 of them. The quests are account bound, so you can basically just do like wanteds on one character, then jump to a different character, do wanteds on them. All right. Eye of Ajara. This dungeon is annoying. All right. We are off. Get over here, you big ogre. Oracle. All right. I think I'm actually going to use my Twisted Crusade on this boss, possibly. Actually, that was rightly used. Too many casters. Way too many casters. All right, and boss time. But yeah, if you had to ask me what Mog sets you should definitely get during this event, it would 100% be the Ajara set from Suramar. For you, I know you really wanted the Charlemagne weapon from Broken Shore, and definitely the Sargerai Commander sets, because God, those sets are beautiful. Like I love the Sargerai Commander sets, and I'm subbed to a few transmog people on YouTube. They've been cooking with those sets. What am I in combat with? Probably a dragon. Oh well. If the dragon wants me, he'll come to me. Yep, it is a Slayer. How did I know? This is definitely Twisted Crusade material. Oh, and I still got polyed. I don't know what's worse. Polymorph fish or the imprisoning bubbles. All right. Also, a little fun fact. My wife said she's thinking of starting up her own YouTube channel. For what? I have no clue, actually. So that's going to be a wait and find out thing. But I will probably make a community post about it just to try and help her get off the ground as well. Because I had people who helped me, so, paying it forward. Okay. I would really like to not have the Hydras in the boss fight. All right, Serpent Dude. Let's do the thing. And this is where people drop like flies. Oh, my costume's up. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come here. Come here. Yes. I hate to leave that pack alone. I'll just grab you for percentage. All right, we are good. All right, King Deepbeard. Let's do the thing. Awesome. Got our enemy forces percentage. Oh. All right. One boss left. I don't have spell reflect, which means I get fished. I hate this debuff so much. I don't think the healer knows they can dispel that. All right. Wrath of Ajara. What makes this boss difficult is he has an AoE smash that, if not soaked, it's not this one. But if not soaked, it'll do like 60% of your health. And that damage is percentage based, meaning that no amount of verse will reduce it. However, with enough verse, you can just outright kill him. And there we go. 11 minutes. Why is he a broker? Weird. Darkheart. Oh, what do you know? I knew I'd end up in Darkheart eventually. I knew it. All right. Just 1 second. I think I might need a new headset soon. What? What, Carter? You want in? No, you want out? Okay. Okay. Carter's having a temper tantrum and so he's having a temper tantrum and I can't do anything about it because I don't feel like losing a hand. Okay. 2, 1, 0. Hold on. I wonder if I was to abandon this, because I know I had another Dark Art quest as well. Oh, hell yeah. And that will just about cap me on experience. All right. We are good to go. I got to flex it a little bit. But yeah, getting your EXP gain up, it definitely helps with leveling tunes, which is going to help me with getting that beautiful bird mount from Fyrak. That's literally what all these tunes I've leveled are literally here for. It's just this mount right here. I'm hoping to have it within a month of Midnight launching. Fingers crossed, though. Also depends on when they decide to hit the Dragonflight is Legacy button. Oop. Nightmare Lord. Okay, go ahead and grab Peaceful. Might be a sweaty pumper. We'll take our chances. That's the only issue about inviting people that are 740. It's hard to tell who is. Yep, he probably already has the Mog, but it's okay. We do not judge based on. Oh my god, Chubs. I think I got a stalker. This is the third dungeon that this guy's applied for. I understand the motive. I 100% do. But I'm sorry. I'm not bringing back someone who's already been in a queue with me. The goal is to help people get their Mog, not boost your character, so to say. So it's nothing against them. I'm just trying to help as many people as I can. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but come on in. All right, one more person. Yeah, I've already had you in a group, so sorry. Oh, hi, Vosh. I don't know if you're here or not, but if you are, hi. Now I can be nosy. Astrodoom. Yo, I love that name. Okay, so they've not done a 40, but they might have done a 30. It's all good. All right, we're going to zone on in and get everyone here. I'm so glad I never deleted these scrolls of summoning. Okay. I hate how it just has you auto summoning the second you use it. All right. Once Astro is here, we will begin. All right, we are all here, so let's do the thing. These pigeons have to die like ASAP. Hate those birds solely because of that scream they do. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Yes. Perfect. All right, so now we start to RP. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Just make sure we kill everything off. Oh, there's a bird. Yep, there's birds. Tweet, tweet. And we'll avatar. There's still shit alive. What is that you hold, Druid? I forgot about that dialogue. Also, I'm just saying, I'm glad they made this guy's transmog obtainable because the red version of this set looks phenomenal. Just saying for any leather mains out there, 100% worth getting. And probably one of the most compatible sets with the Xavier shoulders. All right. Pop in and rage. Perfect. Hate that fear. All right. Oakheart the Who? Don't need none of these mobs, so... Oh my god. Straight to Xavius. That's right. That's right. Everyone gather in. Damn, we're already almost done. Okay. All right. Whoa, not that one. Not that one. What do we got? Neltharian's Lair. I'm actually liking the key diversity today. Versus day before yesterday, it was random key, upper Kara, random key, upper Kara. Just nonstop. And now I'm at 399% experience gain. Oh. What is with upper Kara? I am not keeping that. So I'm just going to see before I start up the next key. Can we actually roll Nelf? Let us make it Blackbrook. Why not? Okay. One, two, three. All right, so that should be 30 Nelf. Yep, let's go ahead and list. All right. And while we wait, go ahead and crank my weapon up. All right. This is the fastest way for warriors to get to High Mountain. Bro's name's Doink. I love it. I absolutely monkeyed furry led on Trogdorable. I love these names. You guys are so creative. Those are actually some really good names. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god, they're actually a furry. I still love Doink. Doink is so creative. Ooh, I should grab that real quick. All right. Alrighty. And I'll get 2 to 3 more levels after this. We're just moving along. Oh, I gotta refresh my buffs. Alright. Scroll of Summoning. We'll get Led On first. Then Otter Boy. And then Monkey, if not here by then, should be zoning in any second. The Eternal. All right. Here we go. I've always loved this about Neltharian's lair. You could literally stand on top of the barrier. What I also love about Neltharian's lair is how speedy this dungeon is. Just get these guys dead, because I know there's a lot of RP going on down there. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right, Rockmora, come get some. It literally says don't move. And this guy got a lot of health. Yeah, 600k inflicted while moving. That is definitely a dot. It's all good, though. We got this. Good riddance. Why does it feel like it's my first time? No, it's not. I've done Neltharian's Lair before. I think. I can't remember. All right. Pelters. The most annoying thing about this dungeon. That literally stunned him for like half a second. All right. Bro, you guys hit like wet noodles. Come on, I got 40 stacks of necrotic. Do some damage. I want these pelters gone. You're disgusting. My dots will kill you. Actually, toxic behavior. Not even gonna lie. Perfect. I didn't realize he died that quick. Okay. I think that's the last pelter of the dungeon. All right, 25 minutes. Dewey time. All right. Oh man, that almost tickled. Easy. All right, where are we going? Where are we going next? Cathedral. So, cathedral, huh? Should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and up the verse. 718. Hell yeah. $32, $31, $30. All right. It's not enough. Interesting. Okay. Random, but okay. All right. And now we wait. We wait for people to apply. I'll give him credit for determination. Bro got that determination stacks going on. Okay, you're not much of a carry, but it's okay. Concano. I mean, one person inside already can just drop a portal and summon the last few. Dreadvoid. Oh, it's Dread. Yo, get in here, Dread. We'll get Agony. All right. Let's get Dread in here, and we are good to go. All right. We are all here. Let's do the thing. All right, we are off. You're already coming for me, idiot. Nice try, I'm a warrior. I don't believe in being feared. Okay, maybe I do. Yo, cool of you to be doing this for people. Of course, King of Twilight. I've been doing this for like the past week or two. And in the next wave of resets, I'm going to be upping it to 40 and adding the Infernal title into the runs as well. That way, I can help people get the most out of the rewards that's in Remix. This has literally been my goal for Remix since I found out about the commander set and the one for plus 30. I told myself I'm going to be one of those people that goes sweaty enough about it, and then I'm just going to carry everyone so that way everyone can get the Mog reward. Oh, I'm loving Remix. Legion to me is what Wrath is to all of the older player base. Like, I really, really loved Legion because I didn't get to experience Prime Wrath. I didn't start playing until Cataclysm. And like I said, Legion, it phenomenal expansion. I get people are upset about the Mage Tower, but for me, that was not a deal breaker at all. Like, I love all of the zones. I love the freaking dungeons and raids are phenomenal. I can't wait for Antorus. And the worst part about the entire thing that I was worried about was Kill Jaden. And honestly, people are learning that fight really well. Yeah, I didn't start until like the beginning of Dragon Soul. And even then, the only thing I remember really about Cataclysm was I did Spine on LFR, and I immediately fell off Deathwing and died. So that's about all I remember from Cataclysm. But I'm basically one of those WoW players at this point in my WoW career. I've basically damn near seen it all, done it all, and I'm just living vicariously through my collections. Mainly my toy collection because I'm trying to get top 10 on my main server for toys. I think the sweatiest I got with housing, I'm hella hyped for it. What I think is going to happen is for the Legion Remix housing stuff, they are going to basically release that in the same week that housing early access comes out. And if you don't already know, it's the orc. He's like to the left of the scrapper. If you talk to him, he'll say something about how he's super late and everything. That's going to be the housing vendor. And from what I heard, you're going to need about 230,000 bronze to be able to buy everything he has, which is honestly chump change if you think about it. Yeah, honestly, with me running the raids every day and helping people with their Mythic Plus achievement rewards, I'm in absolutely no need for bronze at all, honestly, because I've already leveled up all of the classes for the Time Runner achievement, but I am not doing the Feat of Strength. There's actually a Feat of Strength I feel like a lot of people don't know about, where if you complete the class hall campaigns on every single character, you'll get a Feat of Strength for it. And I'm just like, no. Yeah, honestly, 100K for just casually doing stuff in Legion Remix sounds about right. Because I've like not been hurting for bronze at all since Legion Remix started. All right. Now for the most underwhelming boss in Legion. This guy, even when Legion was current, was so forgettable. Like, the only thing I remember about his mechanics is he opens portals. That's literally it. Like, even when Legion was current, by the time this guy would do anything besides open portals, he'd be basically dead. Which, by the way, what do you know? Oh, I appreciate that, King. Yeah, I actually have there's a really big mount video that I want to do because for those that don't know, they actually announced the 600 mount achievement reward. And there's a video I want to do regarding that, but it's a pretty hefty video and I just haven't had the time to do it. But yeah, mount collecting is honestly where it started for me. I literally remember when I got my albino drake in the mail. I was in the Grand and I just got done with the Outland and the Grand rep grind. Oh, I've already got the 600 mount achievement. I just got to wait for it to be implemented into game. I'm already over 1,000 mounts, closing in on 1,100. Like I said, a lot of people. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize that we are already done with the dungeon. I wasn't paying any attention to the dungeon at all. Jesus Christ. But I forgot what I was saying. That completely just threw me for a loop. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. I remember when I was in the Grand doing that rep faction, and back then like achievement rewards got mailed to you. And I literally remember being so excited when I got my albino drake. And ever since then, it's just always been about farming the rare and exotic things for me. And this one is my biggest fixation whenever Midnight launches, because in Midnight, Dragonflight will be coming Legacy, meaning, despite the fact that there's already a certain YouTuber already damn near soloing Fyrakk on Mythic right now, called the Druid Man, Fyrakk will drop like legacy level amounts of loot, which means plenty more chances to get the bird / druid form / hunter pet. I just really hope, because the 600 mount reward is a purple version of this. I hope they at least give a druid form of that out, because it looks really good. Honestly, the only time I want to see that mount drop is when it drops for me. That's why I've stopped running a Mirdrasil. Because if I see it drop for someone else, I'm going to be so honest with you guys, I'm going to get salty. I'm going to get like kind of annoyed. Because in my head, my mindset's going to be, that could have been mine. I mean, I've already got his axe. The Fearlath. This axe is actually pretty freaking expensive. Costed me like 70k to get everything I needed for it. Okay, where are we even going? Vault of the Wardens. Okay. So the axe will only drop for strength users, like warriors, pallies, and death knights. But once you get it, you can actually use the axe for Mog on survival hunters, shamans, and I even think I want to say druids, but do not hold me to that one. I don't think druids can, but basically, if the class can use a two-handed axe for transmog, once you have unlocked the Mog, you can use it on that class. Oh, not that. Damn it. Yeah, I literally have it favorited. It's probably one of my favorite axes to use. It just looks so good. Oh, I'm sure it'll drop eventually, especially once Legacy happens. The only crummy thing about Legion Remix is I can't stack up evokers for the Aberrus Legendary, because I still need that. But it's only for evokers. Dude, Shadowmourne with the... it's actually funny you mentioned that, because... let me find it real quick. Shadowmourne with this Mog set matches crisply. It looks so good on this. And the reason why I say it's kind of ironic is because they may or may not, I know nothing about this, but oh shit, that's tomorrow. Oh snap. Okay, so holy shit. So wow. Yeah, that's WoW's anniversary. That's what I was gonna say is with the anniversary of event starting, I guess tomorrow, that actually snuck right the hell up on me. They may or may not bring the transmog sets back for people to get. I do not know anything on whether they will or not, but I did make a video with 10 of the rep grinds that are not the insane title that is totally worth doing for the anniversary. And if you had to ask me which one I would say is the most pivotal one to do, I would say the Avowed. Because I did the Avowed with a streamer named Young Warlock, and even in his... Where's this dungeon? Oh, there it is. Even in Young Warlock's incredibly perfectly coordinated group, even in Young Warlock's incredibly coordinated mount runs. Because if you guys don't know who Young Warlock is, he is well known for his mount runs, and his success rate is incredible. He's actually the reason why I have so many of my glories done. So I owe that man a fair bit. But even in his coordinated runs, the Avowed rep took 3 hours for me to go from Revered to Exalted. So 100% the Avowed rep is one of the ones that you should utilize the anniversary buff for. Because damn. But yeah, I don't know what all they're doing tomorrow, so we're going to basically find out then. Because I haven't really heard anything. Everything I've been hearing's been Midnight Beta and player housing. And Burning Crusade Anniversary. OMG, they're bringing recolored Burning Crusade Glad mounts to the game. QQ. This is my takeaway from that, though, because I know a lot of people are kind of pissed about it. For that one, majority of WoW's player base, like I'm going to say probably about 3% of WoW's player base actually played when Burning Crusade was current, if I had to gauge. So most of these people don't even have a Burning Crusade Glad mount to begin with. And the people who did play in Burning Crusade probably still don't even have the Glad mount, because Glad mounts are one of the hardest mounts to obtain in WoW. Because once the season for that PvP ends, that mount is retired forever. So, like I said, I feel like the only people who can complain about that is the people who actually have it, which is such a tiny percent of the player base that I don't think it really amounts to much. I honestly can't wait till next month to make my house, because honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to do. And I have so many achievements that a lot of the rewards. Oh, you're talking about the Hearthsteel thing? The one that's for like player housing? Honestly, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going to have to really, because I know that the Hearthsteel currency is primarily for housing stuff, but my thing is yeah, they're bringing player housing in midnight, but what's going to happen post midnight? Because if you notice, every expansion they usually change what the major city is. So, what is player housing going to be like once the expansion ends and we get a new major city introduced? And how is player housing going to interact with player interaction? Like, that's my thing. Like, is it going to be like a Garrison 2.0? Because I feel like Garrisons were kind of like the beta testing for player housing. Oh. Okay. That actually just happened. Okay. All right. That was whack as hell. Yeah, my only thing is because I know they said player housing is going to be evergreen. Is just, how is it truly going to be after the expansion? Because if you just make a new major city, then I feel like a lot of people are just going to forget all about player housing. Unless you create plots where people can make new player housing with every expansion, which I feel like that would be a lot of work, even for Blizzard. There's just a lot of question marks I have. But yeah, I'm not too worried about the Hearthsteel currency, honestly. Because it's not really going to affect me too much. Housing districts every so often to shake up the large. I mean, honestly, coming from someone whose very first character in WoW was a Worgen warrior, I would not be opposed to Gilnean architecture, or whatever the word is I'm looking for. I would not be against that, because I'm actually quite fond of how Gilneas is, honestly. And I'm kind of sad that it isn't like utilized as a major city more after you do the quest line and take it back. But that would actually be hella cool. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, I also think that because my first character was a Worgen, that's probably why I have no love for Sylvanas, unlike other WoW players who ship her to hell and back. Because if you play a Worgen and it's your first character, oh, wrong way, it's your first character in WoW, then your very first impression of Sylvanas is her killing Gen's son. So, like, honestly, when I did my For the Alliance and killed Sylvanas, I was like over the moon. It was a huge moment for me. I took it personal, I guess, would be the right way of saying it. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited for player housing next month for sure. Because it's like I said in Garrosh TV's Discord, I feel like player housing is going to be a huge make or break factor. If it flops, it's going to be a big blow. But I think it's going to go well because I heard they literally hired like 300 people to do the player housing stuff. And that's like all these people are doing. Variance death, honestly, I like how they tried to stir the pot a little bit with that one. Because if you only play Alliance and you don't play Horde, then in your eyes, Varian got abandoned and left to die. But if you play Horde, then you would have realized that the Horde were basically screwed if Sylvanas didn't signal the retreat. So it's kind of like that whole cutscene where Varian died was actually pretty controversial in its own right. And I actually love it. Yeah, me and King were talking about this yesterday because he was actually talking about how he wanted the Fel Charlemagne swords. And I like the weapon, I really do. My only gripe about it is that the swords are actually really small. Like, that is the only gripe about the Varian sword. But like I said, I've seen. I mean, technically, you can if you're a Fury Warrior. You could have two of them. I don't know why, but Fury has always just been my go-to spec for Warrior. For DPS, anyways. I've never given arms the time of day. Okay, what I love about Death Knights and them using Variant Sword is if you go like from either of the two specs to Frost, you can literally just portray it as you separating the swords. Because Frost is the only real two-handed spec for Death Knight. The other specs are one-handed, which means they have Charlemagne and the Frost spec has the other two. It's a really cool concept. Like, you could do like, I guess, a zombie Varian themed character. That's something I want to piddle around with, but it's not high up on my to-do list. Okay, we have kill percentage. Honestly, so I understand why they haven't given us Frostmourne. I get that. I understand it entirely. And it's backed up actually in Legion. But what I want to know is why they haven't given us a replica Lich King armor set. Because we have Sylvanas. We have a Sylvanas transmog set. And I think this one's actually in a trading post right now. It's the Let me find it real quick. Where is it? Oh shit! There's a gladiator set that represents when Varian was Logosh, the basically the time frame from when Varian was enslaved and turned into a gladiator. That set's in the trading post right now. You have a Warden set, which represents Cordana. You basically have people making makeshift Gul'dan sets with the shoulders from Blackrock Foundry. So basically, character-inspired transmog sets always work out really well. And that brings me to the point I'm trying to make here is why haven't they given us like a Lich King armor set when they know that that's what the player base wants? Please don't say I'm dead. Please don't say I'm... some carry I am getting fucking killed like this. Funny thing is, we still time. We actually still time. The Bulvar set, the thing I want from that mainly is the hammer. The hammer for the Bulvar set is so good. Or maybe even make the Scorched Flesh like a Death Knight customization option, though I don't know how you could validate that, like lore-wise. I can't believe I fell. I have never had that happen. Oh yeah, you and like everyone else in the Warcraft community. That's like the main thing stopping them from having a proper Lich King set. Like we basically have all the other pieces at this point. All right, let me lock in real quick. This is actually, I'm not gonna lie, this has been the sloppiest 30 I have done. We're just gonna lock in and we're gonna get it this time. Oh wow. All right. There we go. No nonsense happening this time. Whoa. I didn't even see that one. Oh, right. The no. Bro, I promise I'm not this dog shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I think Halls of Valor. Yeah, we'll save that for next time. I think with that, we're gonna just wrap the stream up here. Thank you everyone who tuned in and subscribed. Thank you, King of Twilight and King of Changling, for tuning in like you guys do. Congrats to everyone who got their transmog sets. The next time I will be live is Wednesday because wife is off tomorrow and Monday, and Tuesday we're probably going to have super extended maintenance. So Wednesday we will be live, and we will, affixes depending, be doing plus 40 carries to get people their Infernal title and their transmog sets. But with that being said, I will see you guys then, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.